Hey everyone, good morning and welcome back to Mike Lil's channel. I'm Lil and I provide content on YouTube and other social media platforms just to help people pretty much get a clear understanding of the basics that's involved in the crypto trading space. But welcome to vlog number 8. I have had an amazing few days since the last vlog. So for those of you who watched the last vlog and saw that I reached my $700 balance goal within that time frame, so I just wanted to give you guys an update since then. It is now Tuesday of vlog number 8, and I did finish the vlog number 7 off on Friday morning, and pretty much by the time I logged off on Friday morning my balance was already up at 760. So right now it is a few days later and I have had amazing last few days trading. And the last vlog that I did, I said I was logging off for Sabbath. So during Sabbath, which is Saturday, you know, one of my trading buddies was trading because there was some major dips happening. And yes, it meant I was missing out because it was Sabbath. But hey, I put my faith in it and I said, don't worry, I'll just wait until after Sabbath and hopefully by then there'll be more coming. And there were. So I jumped on Saturday night and I was trading. I traded Sunday, you know, Sunday around meal prep, around doing laundry and so forth. And yesterday morning, which was Monday morning, I had an amazing morning trading Doge. I think I made about almost 7% over my entire balance. But you know, that is the update so far. I was trading both dips and squeezes. Ideally I want to trade mainly dips because squeezes are just too risky, but I have been going into squeezes. Ideally what I'm looking for is, do the 5-15 minute look good, does the 1 hour look good, does the 4 hour look good, does the 1 day look good? If they do, then I will touch it, otherwise I'll stay wide away. But I just want to show you guys just what my balance is today and where we're at. Hey everyone, so here is my new balance. Hope you can see that. So that is now, we have $955 from 300, so pretty good. And I've been trading Matic over the last last day. Last night I was trading it, yesterday I was trading it. Still going to my favorite Doge. So I was in bed this morning. Like, I normally wake up at 7 a.m. and I'm sitting in bed looking at the charts, you know, going through all my messages, and nothing was looking good, so I just didn't hop out of bed. Anyway, I came out of bed, then I went straight to the Buddy Coin Crawler like I do all the time, and I have shown people how to do this manually. I purchased this tool through iCoin Pro, and you know, for anyone who at a later time wants this sort of hands-on tools, you know, make a bit of money. And you know, later on, if you're willing to start investing in yourself a bit more with a few tools, then definitely consider it then. Okay, so I've jumped onto the Buddy Coin Crawler, and as you can see, Doge's percentage is 1.9%, but Matic is 2.2, which is why Matic is the coin that I'm ideally my buddy as well as ICP. Why am I picking these over Fourth and Cello? Because Fourth and Cello are not coins that I trade regularly, and I don't always see these coins on the high volume list. Okay, Matic has been on the high volume list for a very long time, and so has ICP. ICP has come back onto the high volume list, and but it always goes and comes, goes and comes. So I'm familiar with these coins, and these are coins that I ideally want to stick with. Although Fourth has been pretty good, you know, Cello is sort of new, so that's why I haven't traded them. So my buddies today are Matic and ICP, okay, because of those percentages. Again, when these change, then obviously my buddies will change. It's just a quick update of where I've gone to where I am now. So pretty cool. 955 is my new balance. Ideally I want to reach 1,000 by today, which, you know, if trades come, I know it's going to be quite easy. So now that, you know, once I've reached that 1,000 mark, then I know that my balances will just grow and grow and grow. And I'm really excited because I cannot wait to show people out there just how doable this is. And I know a lot of you have probably seen how, you know, we had 300 and now, you know, we're almost at $1,000. And really it's been about 4 weeks in the process of this happening. And like I said in my previous videos, the first few weeks weren't doing much. But my goal right now is literally just to push this as much as I can, just to show people out there how doable it is to trade, to make money with a small amount. Because, you know, not everyone has a $50,000 piggy bank sitting in their piggy bank or in their bank. I will jump on again when I have other updates to do. Like you saw today, my buddy coins are Matic and ICP. Why? Because those percentages are higher. Ideally, I'm looking for the higher percentage because it means that I'm going to make a much higher profit compared to the lower percentage coins when I decide to go and trade those two coins. Things can change because the market changes really fast all the time, and I'm sure people who have pretty much been looking at the exchange will notice. So it does change, so I've always got my things up. And you know, I'm really excited to be able to continue to show and pretty much just share what I'm doing to everyone out there. Wow, the sun's starting to come out. So I'm just going to quickly show you guys how I'm going to set alerts. And normally I'm setting alerts for Bitcoin. Ideally, I'm not always setting alerts for the buddy coins that I'm trading. I'm always setting my alerts for Bitcoin, because when Bitcoin moves, like I say all the time, 95% of the other coins are going to be doing the same thing. So as you can see, I'm just sharing in this video how I'm setting alerts. So I'm actually setting 2 alerts, one for just below the lower Bollinger Band and one between the SMA and the lower Bollinger Band. So I've set those alerts because there's literally nothing to trade at the moment. There is a squeeze happening right now in Matic, and I'm just looking at it right now and I'm getting very tempted to trade it. But I've already looked at the other time frames, and they're, you know, like I said earlier, unless they all look good, then you can potentially trade it, but they don't. So you know, those are the risks if you go into a trade and the other time frames don't give you what you want, and you go in and trade and then it dumps on you. Then, you know, those were the things that you pretty much have to deal with by, you know, making sure that, you know, everything is in place for you to execute a trade. And when it's not, don't trade it. I know it's tempting, but FOMO, guys, FOMO. So yeah, so I have set 2 alerts for Bitcoin for between the SMA and the lower Bollinger Band, as you can see. And then I have set another alert for near the lower Bollinger Band. And once those alerts go off, then I know that the market is starting to dip. Because I don't want to sit in front of the exchange watching it all day, that's what I do. And I do it every day when there isn't anything to trade, because guys, it's about using the little tools that you've got in place to help you, so you don't need to sit in front of the exchange all day waiting for trades. Pretty cool, right? So yeah, use the Tab Trader app. If you don't already have it uploaded to your phone, then, you know, definitely upload it now and use it. It's going to be your PA. There's going to be a few little tools that you're going to regularly use them to pretty much help you be that successful trader. So I hope that helps, guys. See you guys in the next bit of the video. Have an awesome day. Hey guys, just showing you this ICP trade that I've got in here. And it's pretty much, oh, I'm trying not to get my reflection in this camera. So I bought into this because I looked at the different time frames, but I just wanted to show you guys it. Okay, that RSI is going down, but check out that MACD. Such a beautiful spread. So this trade, I think I bought in at 239. Honestly, it kept moving up so fast and I had to keep cancelling the buy order. And then so 239 to 251. So this is a big mover of a trade, or of a coin. So I thought I'd just show you guys as it starts to do what it needs to do. Pretty good, eh? Pretty cool. So did you see that ICP trade? Pretty cool, right? So in this particular case, I think that trade went for, it was 51.30, so that is a 5% profit, so pretty cool. ICP is one of those coins that for a small movement you make a really big gain. So I saw it, like I showed earlier in the video, I saw it on the Buddy Coin Crawler as a high percentage coin, which is why it was one of my buddies today. So I'm pretty stoked. That's made some pretty good money for us so far, so stay tuned. I got the alerts from Bitcoin. Okay, so I set alerts on Bitcoin for it to, so I set alerts for around the SMA, around the lower Bollinger Band, and also just below it. And they all went off, and as you can see on the video, and like I always do, the Buddy Coin Crawler ICP is the coin that I'm going to be watching today because of that percentage. But that's pretty much why I use those alerts. I was doing meal prep all morning. Okay, I couldn't sit here and wait for certain trades to happen or come, and I don't anyway. I prefer not to. I use the tab trader alerts. So they dumped and I went straight on to ICP, and here you go. So that's the sort of stuff that you will experience as you go, but you use the little tools that you've got available to help you. I also just want to reiterate on this particular dip. Okay, like I say to everybody, just wait for the cycle to complete. So you see that massive push down right there. Okay, so it pretty much, that push down took that RSI below the RSI sub 30 line. You can see everything happening there, right? So that's the 5 minute, and a lot of people would have already gone into that because they think that that's the dip and it's all complete. So I'm going to quickly just show the 1 hour chart. Okay, so on the 1 hour, what does the 1 hour clearly show me? On the 1 hour, that MACD is heading down. That RSI is also going down. Yes, it's sort of done a little turn, but it's heading downwards. Okay, also the last thing that I'm looking at is that massive push down pretty much caused this to spike, that SMA. Okay, so now the position of this particular 1 hour time frame is below the SMA. So what this tells me when I trade on the 5 minutes is that now that it's gone below that SMA, it now has this area to pretty much go down to even more. So I look at this and I just use this as reference to pretty much help me be patient and wait when I'm looking at the chart on that 5 minute chart. And as you can see, that 1 hour is ending in 30 minutes. So you want to use those different time frames to help you with that. Now we're going to look at that 4 hour. So that 4 hour, let me just remove my resistance. So that 4 hour is still above the SMA. The SMA is heading up. So it may not even go below the SMA on that 4 hour chart. But these two things clearly show that it is going to continuously go down from where it is to the SMA anyway. Okay, again, this 4 hour ends in 30 minutes. So as for somebody who's pretty much watching this now, you would wait for that 30 minute to end and just see where that next 4 hour movement's going. So that 4 hour MACD is heading down. Again, and I say this to people all the time, never determine what's going to happen until that crossover happens. That may not even cross over. It might just do that and start turning. But wait for the crossover to happen to help you confirm certain movements on that 4 hour time frame. Okay, and you're only using these different time frames to help you identify when you trade on this 5 minute, what are you going to potentially do? Are you going to wait until things are happening, or are you going to pretty much go ahead and just do what you want? Okay, just remember the 1 hour and the 4 hour help you determine what's going to happen from that 5 minute. But that is definitely a beautiful dip trade. Nice. So it has already gone up. If you measure that from that lowest peak, that's already gone up 1.5%. Pretty cool, right? And you know, I often get told by people, you know, how the market is so volatile. How are you making money even though Bitcoin is going down in price? You know, it's dropped from 60,000. How are you still making money? This is how we're still making money. We're taking those little micro profits and making gains that way. And you know, it goes up and down all day long. Pretty cool, right, everyone? So I just wanted to do a follow-on video from the last one that I showed where we saw the dip happening here, and why it's really, really, really important to wait for a dip cycle to complete. Okay, why? Because that dip occurred when I first showed. I saw that lower Bollinger Band was still going downwards, and it continues to go down on this dip here, and it continues to go down here. The only time that it starts to go up is when that goes flat. Okay, so this is why it's really, really important to be patient and just wait for the right time. The right time will come, and when it does, boom, you've made some good money. Hey everyone, so this ends vlog number 8. I just want to thank you guys for coming along and joining in. As of today, my balance now is, I do believe after my last trade sells, my new balance is $1,506. So I've still got a trade that's outstanding, which you can see in the video. And once that sells, then my balance will be $1,506. So that's pretty amazing, starting from $300. I do believe this is probably going on to the 5th week of me doing this. And like I said in previous vlogs, you know, the first few weeks, I wasn't doing a lot because flu, going away, life, you know, because of life. And so I do know the last week and a half to 2 weeks I've really pushed it, and I'm going to continue pushing this. And I've also sorry guys, and I've also shared in this particular vlog and other vlogs and more vlogs moving forward what sort of trades I'm going for. You know, even showing trades that are being set to sell, and you've seen those sell while on video, and just sharing the progress of this journey. Okay, as you know, in the beginning of the vlog, I didn't do as much because life exists, and I constantly just mention that throughout my vlogs and throughout my videos, that not every day is going to be that day where you're going to pretty much give full force on your own personal journey, because life still exists. A lot of us are parents, a lot of us work full-time jobs, part-time jobs, study full-time, and so forth. So you've still got to consider those things in your life to pretty much come into play when you've got this journey going on. But it's honestly, I have felt great. It's good to get back into the swing of things, and I have tried to share in this particular vlog the comparisons of buddy coins to what Bitcoin is doing. So hopefully that helps you as well. Just remember, the information and the videos that I'm sharing on these videos are not financial advice. I'm just sharing, you know, my knowledge, my experience, and I'm putting that into play just to show people out there just how doable it is to pretty much make some good money from starting with a small balance. And the reason that I've done this is because not everyone out there has a piggy bank of starting a crypto trading balance with 10, 20, 30,000 or more. You know, some of us are lucky enough to have $300 to start with. Like for me, I only started with 100 because that's all I could afford. So, and this is why I thought, you know, I may as well start to vlog and share what a small balance can potentially give you in a long-term time frame. And long-term doesn't mean when you become a retiree and you're 65 plus year olds. Okay, it pretty much just shows that you can really grow a balance within months, and I'm going to show that, and that's what I'm doing each week in these vlogs. Again, I appreciate you joining in and following this journey. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, we would appreciate it if you clicked on the subscribe button and join us. You know, just the support is truly, truly grateful. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, click on the bell notification icon so you can get notification of when these videos go out. And until next week, everybody, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you guys then. Bye, everyone.